Current state of the underground. I ain't even talk about a lot of music shit. Granted, on this channel, I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I'm gonna talk about, but let me talk about some outside. You know it. Talking about the current state of the underground right now. Like, I kind of touched. I'll do a video on that after this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about how I even got into underground music. I'll do that after this. Should did that before this, but whatever, fuck it. But yeah, matter matter of fact, look, I'm gonna talk about how I got into underground music. I'm gonna do that, then I'll drop. All right, next video after this gonna be all right. I'll do that. But boom, rewind the clock. I was like 12. It's like late 2016. I was listening to artists like, well, I see like Dex, yeah, like famous Dex, the ugly guy, that SoundCloud weave, that shit. That's how I got introduced to underground. Yeah, it was like Dex, fucking yeah, Dex and yeah, Dex and Keith Ape. It was Keith Ape and Dex. Those are the two first like SoundCloud underground artists. I got into them. Before then, I used to listen to like fucking Logic, like bro. Before I got into like underground rap, that scene, that type of underground rap, I was listening to fucking Logic, fucking like Joey Badass. Like I was listening to like super lyrical rap. Earl Sweatshirt, I still fuck with Earl doing Joey. Logic, nah, but for obvious reasons. But yeah, I just want them niggas like one of them backpacker type. Yo, real lyrics. Nigga really 12 years old talk about some real hip hop and shit. Granted, that phase did not last that long. RP MF Doom, I just MF Doom too a lot. But yeah, before I got to the underground rap, I was into like a lot of, yeah, before I got to that, I was like lyrical shit. That phase lasted for like a few months. Then by the end of the year, Keith Ape, Dex, Ugly Guy, I started listening to 21. That's the sound. That's not underground. That's more like the SoundCloud weave. Yeah, like I started getting like that sound, like the SoundCloud shit. After that, around like I started listening to X. Like I saw a video. I vividly remember this. It was this drunk white dude ran to an X song. Then I saw like his mugshot. That was like around November. Then like January, I started seeing X. I saw Zeus and B. Lou shots to them. I saw right to look at me. After that, I saw let me drink some water. My fucking throat. Nigga, throat dry. I don't know cause it's hot as fuck outside. It's like 100 degrees. Like it's very hot outside. It's like 106 degrees outside. God damn, it's hot as fuck outside. All right, but let me get back on topic. How I got into underground music. But I listened to, yeah, I was about to see. I started listening to X. After I listened to X, that whole members only, that whole wave and shit. I listened to them. I was even fucking with like fucking Zilla Kami. Like that's, yeah, I was listening to Zilla Kami, bro. I was listening to him, Kamiata, like Midnight Society. I was listening to these shit too. Well, not the whole group, mainly Kamiata and like Zilla. Zilla wasn't part of that group, like that trap metal shit. That's what I meant to say, like that trap metal shit. Yeah, Zilla was not in that group, but like Kamiata, what's that dude name? Black Sand. Yeah, Kamiata, Black Sand, Zodiac. Like I was listening to like that Midnight Society shit, a little bit of trap metal stuff. I was listening to that stuff. Then I say around like a year after that, like in 2018. Excuse me. Like a year after that, I got into like Lucky Heavy in 2018. Like, yeah, I was on Lucky early, bro. Like, nigga listen to Lucky when I was like fucking 14, like 8 years ago now. That shit crazy. Like I be feeling like a proud dad when I see that nigga. When I be seeing Lucky now, I be like, cause I remember where bro came from. That's why I'm like, that's what's up. But I listen to Lucky, Uno the Activist, Thousand Band Fani, Rob Banks. I got into Rob Banks heavy. Well, I didn't even talk about that. The Raider Clan shit. I got into that Raider Clan shit when I was like 13 and shit. I started, yeah, kind of remember like that Space Ghost Pussy song that X and Dizzle them had me. They made that shit, and I started listening to Perp music. I didn't even like Perp at first. I thought Space Ghost Perp was trash at first. I ain't gonna lie. I heard like that Wonder Is Mine 4. Yeah, it was that was like the recent shit. I was like, what the fuck is this shit ass? And I went back. I heard Nasty Tape. I was like, I heard that 90s nigga snapback song. I was like, oh yeah, nah, bro, tough. Like, nah, bro, it's tough, bro. But yeah, I heard that shit. After that, I got into, like I said, I was like Rob, like 2018. I was fucking with Rob Banks and shit. I was fucking with Rob Tough. I still fuck with Rob Banks to this day. But like I remember when I first found him out, bro, I was like, yeah, like Rob Banks, in my opinion, probably one of the best underground artists. Like he's probably my favorite underground artist of all time. I can honestly say that with the street. Yeah, Rob Banks for sure. I say like my favorite underground artist of all time. I say Rob Banks, Lucky. I say Rob Banks, Lucky, Uno for sure. Rob Banks, Lucky, Uno. Fuck it, Denzel. He not underground no more, but he from yeah, Denzel. I say Rob Banks, Lucky, Uno, Denzel, and then last I'll probably put. I ain't gonna lie, King Groceries. King Groceries is like, if you know ball, you know ball. Shout out King Groceries. That nigga was tough. Yeah, that nigga was fire, bro. I say that's my five right there for underground rappers. But yeah, I started listening to this shit. It's like around 2018. Fast forward 2019. Oh yeah, 2018. I started listening to Black Cree too. Yeah, him and like King Groceries and shit. I started getting into their music. After I got into their music, 2019. Who was else in 2019? Oh, Slime Cedar. I got into Slime Cedar around 2019. I wish I started listening to Gunu around that time. I started listening to like what 2020, 2021. Yeah, I was on Gunu a little late and like Zan Man and shit. I got on them a little late. Yeah, I started. I ain't gonna lie, I just started listening to Zan Man heavy. I listened to him like a little bit, but I just started getting into his music. But yeah, I started listening to Slime Cedar, 2019. Him and Fluhansus, like that whole little era in the underground with like the Dark Plug era. 2020. I'm not gonna lie, like Sleep World, like Summers and all them. I missed out on that era. Like that group, I missed out on this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like artists from that era, like that 2020, 2021 era, I was fucking with was like Fago. I was fucking with SG Kobe. I was fucking with what else I was fucking with? Oh, Nephew. I was more like heavy on that side of underground. Like with the thing with the underground rappers, I feel like not a lot of people talk about this. It's like different scenes. It's not just all like that 2020 somewhere era. It wasn't just raid shit. You had like Nephew and artists. You had like artists Nephew and artists Poppy. Their music was they was on some like they was more on some like hood rich Paulo Wan type. Yeah, they was on like more that type of vibe. I feel like their music was like that type of vibe from that era underground music. I ain't getting this like summers to like 2023. Whenever Swing Your Pole came out, so yeah, run up. Whenever that song came out, yeah, that song got to Summers and like no Jace out of Slay World. Yeah, I got on them late. Yeah, I'm actually like I started listening to Jace 2022, Summers 2023. Try to listen to all them. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care for bro music like that. Plus he got them allegations. I don't gonna say yeah, you already know these underground niggas how it be. But yeah, the Isaiah TG, I ain't listening to him till like 2024. Matter of fact, I tried listening to bro, but I don't think he deleted all his music off YouTube or some shit. I couldn't. I think he had his music deleted at the time, so I couldn't even find his stuff. So I was like, he barely had music out. Then I re-listened to him like 2024. I was like, alright, I fuck with bro. And then like that was 2023, 2020. I said 2020. Oh, back this 2021. I listened to a lot of artists, Nephew, artists, Poppy. I listened to that side underground. Like I said, not a lot of people talk about underground. It's like different scenes. Even though you got like Owe in them, then you got like the more lyrical side underground, like fucking Nianti and El Custo and all them that be with Earl and shit. You got that's like a whole side underground, like 12 King Gotti. That's a whole different side that people don't really talk about. I don't know why, but yeah, underground's not just that should be kind of like blowing me sometimes. Like with people who don't listen to underground, like if you just like I don't like I feel like they just like all the rage shit, like Blood and Chain, all them niggas. They probably think the underground just sounds like that. It's not the case. it's different types of fucking scenes, all types of shit. Like 454 don't sound like, yeah, I might say he got his own sound. Shout out to him. But yeah, what I was talking about 2021, 2022. All right, around like 2022. Who artists I got into around that time? I don't think I would listen to nobody new that year 2022. 2023, Glock 40 Spaz. You know, I don't listen to Burn No More, but like when I was listening to, yeah, I choose violence and all that shit. That beat is ridiculous. That's like one of the best plug and beats I've ever heard. I started listening to that nigga. I'm trying to say 2023, yeah, Summers. I started listening to him, Summers. That's about it though for like underground artists. Unless you want to count V's as underground. If you want to consider V's underground, I've seen him on like tier maker videos. I don't really consider V's underground. Like, nah, Baby Smooth underground. Yeah, Baby Smooth. Yeah, you could say he kind of associated with that. I was fucking with him too on that time, but yeah. Then you had like 2020, 2024, 2025. Then like 2024, I had my Unk era. What I mean by I had my Unk era is I damn near stopped listening, bro. Like around that time, I damn near stopped listening to underground music. I ain't gonna say I stopped. I just wasn't tapped into what was currently going on. Like only thing I could think of was like that Dirt Ball nigga, like the 2XK Dirt Ball, like him. That's the only artist I could think of for real that I was really listening to or pay attention to. But like I was on some like watching old No Jumper interviews. I'm like, man, Burn ain't the same no more. Like I did. I think it was like 20. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, I was on some unk shit at 20. That's funny, but like, yeah. Then like 2021, like I mean 2021. Then like 2025, like last year, I got back hip. Like I got tapped in with like some new niggas. Like, well, I tell you like what I said. Laser them. I listen to like some of his like a little bit of his music, but for the most part, like 2024, I was on some like, man, underground not the same no more, bro. Man, that spin, I don't listen to that shit. I was being on some like I was on some young old head shit. That's crazy, but kind of funny because when I was 12, I was on some young old head shit. Kind of crazy how shit circles back, but yeah. But nah, 2025. That's when I got hip to. Shout out to like Bryce Fitz and like underground champs and niggas I follow on Twitter. They definitely be putting me on the music and shit. Definitely, yeah, for sure. That's how I found out about Teaser, Diamond, and all them niggas. Like, I found out about them last year. Fucking Kells, 1300 degrees, like 13 degrees, a lot of people. But yeah, I found out about a lot of them people. Yeah, fast forward now, OE, like, them niggas going crazy. Like, always definitely, that, like, group definitely my favorite out of underground right now. Those definitely my favorite artists. Like, currently my favorite underground artist is definitely, I say, like, Peasy, Diamond. I'm gonna say Peasy, Diamond. I say OE in general. OE. I feel I said this in a video before, but like that whole group, not the whole group, but like most of the niggas in that group. Shout out Booth and these too. Like I fuck with him too. That whole group is tough. They overly tough. I fuck with them. I say them. That nigga Lilo Hard. I already said this before though. Oh yeah, in that first video I made, I already said this, but yeah, Currency Underground, I think it's in good hands. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Reed shit, I feel that shit kind of dying down. I mean, I feel it's gonna happen eventually. People get tired of that song, but that's all I really wanted to say for real. That's how I got into underground music. Yeah.